Run out of the gun for Genty. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Genty. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! 19 tight, 19 tight!
Good. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. And that is incomplete. Russell Ave, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter, they'll kick it away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Ready! 19, 18! Get hurt!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19 Lions! Ready, ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Let's go!
Here's a toss, right side. And a determined run there. Inside the 40, it's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go! Bronco 80!
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 18 Pioneer!
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
No sweep. Cougar, the check.
From the gun, here's Leonard. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Do you believe it? From just under 70 yards.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Trying to start on the ground. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moved.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
70. 70.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 53 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
50. Come on.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Liking 18.
They'll look to throw.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Hey, Kevin Lions.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
Let's go. Hey, Cowboy.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They send the tight end in motion. To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Get it. Ready to go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Leonard now on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Try to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. Leonard going to throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Come on, come on. 70 Rangers. Hot 70, hot 70. Go quick. Ready.
To throw is Leonard. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be taken down. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's a handoff to Genty. Good running inside the 25. And he will score. Game on. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Leonard to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Bronco 80. Here we go. Start. Go.
Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs could call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hawk 70. Hawk 60.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 8. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Whoa! And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougars past the 60.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And they're going to get this
down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to run this one in. Not much happening there, just a short game. From a little closer, here's second and goal.
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
35. Broncos 25. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Jacob Cowing now to return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he nearly takes it the distance. Just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal.
And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Broncos 32.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Back to the air once more on second down. The ball comes out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
They'll stick to the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19. Tiger. 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. And it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down.
Let's go now.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose on the field. It looks like the Chiefs have it. And it is Kansas City ball.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups.